Day. It's been such a stressful day. You know, the people that come out to do these adoptions and they don't come and they don't come and they don't come and they don't come. I've had 5 times of them not showing up. And they don't understand the impact that it has on the body, the fatigue, the extreme fatigue, and how much it takes it out of me, the pain, the stress, the everything. And oh my God, it's so hard. And then when they've gone, I've still got the stress and the pressure of putting things away into a place, you know, to find somewhere for things to go that I've been, you know, moved out of place. You know, like cat litter and cat trays and just things in general. It's hard. And I mean it's hard. Oh my God. You know, when you just want to just chill, you think, I can't. I've got to put this away. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And I've got to carry on. And today it's like the guys came out. They came at 9. I literally woke up with the door buzzer. I wanted to be awake 6 o'clock. I didn't even think I'd drifted off, but I obviously did. And I was so stressed out when I woke up. It was like, what time is it? As the buzzer was buzzing, and it was 9 o'clock. I was like, shit, 9 o'clock. So I'll show you what work's been done. I'm just like not wanting any cats to end up in the kitchen. It's alright, I've got a cup. No. Hang on, let me just shut this door. Sorry for the dramatics, but I've got a cooker on the hob. I've got potatoes on boiling. And I've got a kitten that just seems to have absolutely 0 sense when it comes to the cooker being on, the hob. And all he wants to do is to climb on the hob. And I'm just constantly shooing him off, and it stresses me out in case he burns himself. You know, it's that worry all the time. It's hard. And because I've got to get my chair through and me through and then shut the door, it's hard. It's like he could sneak through quite easily, so I have to use my feet just to block him a bit. It's stressful. Anyway, I'll show you today's work. So the doorway itself hasn't actually been widened, but the door frame that was on previously was super thick. And I mean super thick. So it came out a lot further. I mean, you can see the difference in the flooring there. I don't know actually, can you? Where it sort of sticks out here, so it was quite a thickness to it. But it's not just for turning into the room, it's actually for me in the hang on, let me just turn around. The idea is that this was a bit wider, not just for turning inwards, but also for me to be able to turn around out there and then go back up to the, you know, towards the kitchen after I've been in the bathroom. But the guy that came out, who did all the measuring, and he understood what I meant and my need. But the OT had marked down what she wanted as a specification for doorways, and she wouldn't go an inch over that. She would not go slightly over, which I expected because she's just being an absolute horrible woman. I can't really say too much more, but yeah, you know, she wouldn't allow hot, you know, just that a little bit more that way. Which would have made all the difference for me. 1/2 inch to 1 inch would have made all the difference, but no. So anyway, the door's been took off. The door frame's been taken off, and I said to the guy about it, and he says, I can put you a thinner door frame on, so it will help a little. And I was like, as a compromise, because otherwise it would be a case of it going back to the housing and argued with the OT and all the rest of it. And it would take weeks and weeks and probably end up towards Christmas. And I'd be like, do you know what? Forget it. Let's just, do a thin doorway and be done with it. So that's what's happened. So he's put a thinner door frame on that's wide enough, thick enough to be able to support the rail up there. And he's popped that on. And this is the sliding door. Now, the handle itself is one of these horrible square ones that my hands struggle with. And I struggle with this when my hands are really swollen and painful. I can't, it's a lot if I have to shut the door. The chances are I probably wouldn't need to shut it, but he said the other option we've got is to go open plan, but would you want to go open plan? And I said, well, never know when I'm going to need to shut the cats in here for whatever reason. So, no, we'll do it. So what I've had to do is she's told me that I've had to then send an email to the contractors saying that this is the door handle that I want, which is on the other handles of my bathroom, like that bar thing there. So that's what I want going on this one, just like what I've got on the bedroom door. And so that's what I've got to ask for and see what they'll do. And so she says that they're the people that do the bits and pieces. So you'll have for the doors, so you'll have to sort that out yourself. So I'm like, you cow, great, thank you for your support. Right, I've got to get in here now and shut the door. Can I do it? No, not right now. Sorry, Oreo, but you can't. Oh, he's just got no sense about him at all, bless him. There's my potatoes cooking. But yeah, getting onto the flooring. This is what the samples that the guy gave me. And now I was expecting a sample book, so I could have chosen a vinyl like what's in here. But to my choice, not what's forced upon me. And so anyway, I messaged the OT and she was like, let me just turn the hob down. She was like, well, vinyl's vinyl, isn't it? And I was like, well, no, not really, because this is wet room floor. So if I had to have had a choice out of all of these, I would have gone for that one. But I thought, I don't want wet room floor in my hallway. It's like, is this, they've got offcuts of this and that's what's available. Because the pink that I've got isn't here either. Or are these the ones that are not so popular? Because there was, when I was looking at the bathroom flooring, there were two sorts. On one, there was these, and then there was another style on the other side which had like a glitter on them. And I thought, I don't want wet room floor. And she was then being a bit arsey. And I thought, well, I've got to live with this. So anyway, the guy took a photograph of the flooring, and I thought, no, I mean as in like the sample book for the kitchen. Why don't you, send someone over with the book so then I can have a look? And I think they're going to just put me this down in the hallway. I do. And I'd rather have this than that, put it that way. But it's not what I chose myself. But honestly, it's like pulling teeth, and then they make you feel like as if you're complaining for complaining's sake. and you're just being difficult. So, yeah, I just thought that'll do. I just wanted the choice myself. I wanted to have looked in the book and gone, I'll have this one, I'll have the squares in the hallway. But, because I even said that I had one that I wanted to pick was called Country Squares. And then this one got put down instead, so... But anyway, so I didn't get the choice. But when they turn up to do the flooring, that's what I'm going to say, is if I can have a choice of what's in a book, I'd rather do that, to be honest. But anyway, that's the progress for the moment of the living room. So mithered, it's just been such a stressor, you know. And I just wanted things right, not how someone's forcing me to have things. And yeah, I mean, someone said to me, oh, did you get to choose your colour of tiles for your kitchen? And I was like, no. I mean, white's okay, I don't mind that because it's a neutral colour, but I still would have liked to have had the choice. But yeah, I just think it's ongoing that long. I just want the floor down. I just want them to go. I want my door strips on, and I just want everything finished. I'm fed up with shutting the cats away. I'm fed up with everything disrupted, and I just want to get on now, get my home back, and yeah, it's hard, and it's mentally exhausting as well. And I don't want to feel like I'm being a nag. I don't want to feel like I'm being a nuisance. But that's how I feel at the moment, is that everything's been so difficult that they're just making things harder for me to cope with. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for listening, and see what happens for the rest of the week, because they're back on Friday to do other bits, and I've got someone coming tomorrow to plaster in the bedroom in one section. So anyway, sure, love and leave and all that. Thanks for listening. Bye.